Good evening, folks. I'm Nick Jansen.
And I'm Gannon Jansen reporting for NBC Television on May 12, 1949. This is Berlin, currently divided into 4 sections. The Soviets wanted to control them all and limit the Allies' power.
Since June 24th of last year, the Soviets blockaded West Berlin from receiving any supplies by using the help of West Germany, which was a Soviet ally, and it landlocked Berlin, meaning there was no way out besides going through West Germany.
This caused West Berlin to plummet. With all their supplies cut off and much of their help that could not arrive, West Berlin was in a dangerous situation. The only place to obtain many of their resources was through the black market. Although West Berlin almost ran out of food and other resources, such as electricity and water, the resource that caused the most problems for West Berlin was the lack of coal. Without coal, West Berlin wasn't able to transport any resources they had left and couldn't transport themselves.
The Allied forces had places where they could transport things quickly into Berlin. Through their own sectors of Berlin, the Soviets had been monitoring everything in West Berlin trade-wise, and it wasn't looking great. The U.S. decided to use planes to transport goods, something the Soviets had a hard time regulating.
In response to this blockade of land routes in West Berlin, the United States of America began a massive airlift of food, water, medicine, and coal to the citizens who had been under siege for nearly a year. Supplies from American planes sustained over 2 million people, transporting over 2.3 million tons of cargo into West Berlin. Allies also shipped cars to West Berlin after the siege.
When Allied forces arrived with goods, many citizens of West Berlin came out to greet them and were ecstatic to see them. Some Allied planes greeted families and adults with goods, while some other planes focused on the children. When flying through the planes, they even dropped chocolate bars and other candies through their flight.
As of today, the Soviets lifted the blockade, reopened roads, canals, and railway routes, allowing for West Berlin to start growing more after this horrific event.
This has been an NBC newscast. Till tomorrow at 6 p.m. Thank you again, and good night. Please enjoy these pictures of the historical event of the Berlin Airlift.